Hello everyone, Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot. I'm here to do a weekly Libra reading. This is any placement of Libra. Cross-watchers are also welcome. This is going to be a general reading, not personal, so not everything's going to resonate. Please check out the description box for the disclaimer, as well as other important information, including the decks that I use. And this is going to be for around the week of September 11th to about the 18th. Time's approximate, obviously. And I do channel, so I could pick up on messages, past, present, future for yourself or people who've passed or pets who've passed, that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and see what do we have in store for Libras. Messages for the greatest, highest good. Thank you so much to all my subscribers, those of you who routinely view, like, share, comment. I love it. I appreciate it so much, and thank you. All right, let's get this and see. Drum, you have dream and journey. All right, so I'm detecting somewhat of a Wheel of Fortune energy too. This could be something finally turning in your favor. I also feel this is something about like a clear purpose, a clear direction. All right, let's see what else we have though for our oracle cards. You have, is this mine? Green fluorite. So green fluorite is a stone of wisdom. It's also connected to the heart chakra. These are bluebirds here in this picture. So these are bluebirds of happiness, so to speak. It's about gentleness bringing happiness, all right? And there are 5 birds, so this is making me think, again, change. I'm seeing mountains here within this green fluorite, and mountains generally in tarot signify overcoming challenges, and avoiding getting wrapped up in other people's stuff. All right, that's a message coming through right now as well. I'm hearing the name Delinda, and there's also, now with these vines of growth here, this could also have to do with like regeneration, becoming revitalized, expansion, that sort of energy. So Jupiter kind of energy coming through. I'm hearing something about Lassie. Lassie. I know it's an old show involving a collie dog, but also, like if you're an Irish lassie or maybe just lassie in general. I'm also getting Gemini energy. Now, green fluorite being green, it is going to be having to do with the heart chakra, so maybe some emotional healing going on here too. Now, with drums, I often think of a couple of things. Coming up with new rhythms, maybe. There might be some sort of new rhythm, new routine, new pattern coming in this upcoming week here, Libra, possibly. I also think of being very clear about what we're taking on, and also it's like using your discernment. Okay, is what's coming in at you going to lead you in the direction that you want to be? And I don't mean coming in at you, but loosely speaking. And then I have bottom here, we have a wolf here, winter. Take care of your needs. So yeah, this is, again, like I said, there's an energy here about taking on. There's also something here about your uniqueness. All right, like showcasing your uniqueness. You may be getting some recognition finally. Let's see what tarot has to say. If I didn't say it already, green fluorite is a stone that can connect you to like wisdom. Ah, nice. The Fool card. So this is starting out on a new journey. This is optimism. This could have to do with this finding new patterns, new routine. Maybe you're starting something new. Yeah, that could be a lot of things. But there's also something here about companionship. Maybe you have like one best friend you're going to be spending more time with. Maybe you just planned something or you just saw them. That's coming through as well. Maybe you just had a relative visit your home. I'm getting sort of information about that. I'm also being told about a John Deere tractor. So the name John could mean something, but I'm also getting John Deere tractor. All right. So maybe someone who's passed on had a John Deere, they love that tractor or something, but that's coming through. So this is about your own resourcefulness too, about being able to take care of yourself. That's coming through too. With the Fool card, yeah, that's also, it could be travel, adventure, adventure travel. We have this, which could appear to be a compass, even though it's representing a drum, but it's also representing, the four directions. And we have the sun, stars, earth, moon, all on the card there. We have the Two of Cups here as well, Libra. Now, the Two of Cups partnership, this came up in I did an annual forecast basically for all Libras, and I did that in February because my channel was new at the end of January. So I did the February, I did that in February, and what came through for September was in fact the Two of Cups. I can't remember if you had this in last week's weekly tarot or if it came through in your September monthly reading I did for Libras. I'm not sure, but I'm seeing this again for Libras now. So we go from, Fool card to the Two of Cups. So there's something here about a journey, something about being in the spotlight. And then I'm also seeing something about getting your needs met again. All right. Being like self-sufficient. There could be something involving white flowers that came through in another reading I just did maybe for last week. It was either the all signs or the Libra. Yeah, so you're getting birds coming through too. Birds, can be messengers. They can be connected to the angelic realm. Now, the Two of Cups, I should have said, this is related to, by the way, this Fool card is a very free sort of energy. This is about you being unique with those snowflakes there. So embracing your uniqueness. And I just want to count here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this is a new beginning for something too. All right, I was getting the number 1 in addition to the 0, obviously. So we have the Two of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water energy. Now this could be, it doesn't have to be love. It's some sort of partnership though, that could be very healing for both parties. All right, it could be something that both parties enjoy. So it could really have to do with any area of your life. Oh, I'm just getting some of you may be getting a second pet or a third or a fourth, but I'm getting multiple pets. So like you already have one or some, and you're getting another one possibly, okay? All right. That's what happens when we go on the local Humane Society website and see kitties and things. We go just to look and we come home with one or two. It's happened. Anyway, and no, I'm not the cat lady with all these cats crawling all over, but I mean, I do like, okay, fine. I do like cats. There's nothing wrong with that. But I have a fulfilling life otherwise. Anyway, okay, so then there's the Nine of Wands here. That's fire energy, so Aries, Leo, Sag. And the Nine of Wands, this Nine of Wands doesn't look too pleased. They're like, are we doing this again? Seriously, I have to tell you again. And it's like not willing to back down, but at the same time, feeling like depleted possibly from something or someone. Let's see what else we flip over. Oh, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's some sort of maybe tricky energy here that you've been dealing with. I don't want to cover the cat's eye, right? All right. And the Seven of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and it can be, this is definitely a sneaky energy here and trying to do things, not out in the open. And this person I feel is like done with that. They're like, yeah, no, I'm done with the games and like not following my intuition here if I haven't been, but I'm here to kick butt and this is how it is, and take it or leave it, and setting boundaries. So you're setting boundaries with whatever this clown is right here. Actually, here's the clown, but whoever this person is over here, who often wears a mask and probably portrays themselves to be something that they're not. I'm calling it like I see it, feel it, sense it, know it. All right, Ace of Pentacles, nice. So here we are, we've got the Two of Cups, and then you also have this lovely, sweet, delicious Ace of Pentacles. Now, this could really be anything. This is some sort of nice golden opportunity. You're starting out. I'm getting very much like Wheel of Fortune vibes here. So I wouldn't be surprised if it shows up. Also, some of you may find a coin. Look at the date. That's your penny from heaven or dime from above, dime from the divine. think I just made that up. Ha ha ha. Anyway, I specifically am getting a dime, and you may find that and you notice that the year is something important. Maybe it was some time that you graduated, or a year someone was born or passed, or an anniversary or something, but you will or just have found a coin not too long ago or in the near future. And keep it is what I'm being told. Keep it. Keep it. And even maybe keep it in your like wallet, like as a lucky. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it could be a gift for you from. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles, though, yes, golden opportunity. It could come out of nowhere, really. It could be very surprising, but in a great way, because that's a Two of Cups, right? And it's making that choice, that decision. Let's see what else we get here. My dog just wanted to be let out of the room, so there we go. Make sure she's happy and comfortable. And we have the King of Pentacles. So earth energy here, more earth energy. So this is all earth energy, all right? And yeah, this person like does, so it's like because you have learned from previous encounters and things, it's as though then we get to this King of Wands, right? Who has had to fight for everything they have, and including not backing down, having self-discipline, not gonna, getting rid of people in their life, not getting rid of them, but, inviting them to leave your life if they've been not so helpful, or anything, any energy that's not been serving you. So, and then by the time we get to this King of Pentacles, we're getting Taurus energy here. Of course, we got Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus coming through in both these cards here. But I'm looking at this Nine of Wands, and it's like over the years, maturity, beard's longer and all that, and you've got a crown now here. Male, female doesn't really matter. So it could appear as male, but this feminine energy too. So my point being, over time, over the years, months, whatever, in order to get to this King of Pentacles, it's like you had to choose wisely. First, you had to be willing to change, it looks like, or take action on something with some optimism, right? You had to believe. This is what the story I'm getting right now. You had this, you then choose, you make your choice, whether it's a person or a situation, but you make a choice that resonates with your heart energy. Nine of Wands, you're getting tested. You get tested, right? And this could be all in this week, or I'm picking up on something just recent and in the future or past, okay? It could be any of that. And then because you didn't back down and you set your boundaries and you continue to go, you were able to see through something. I'm getting trickery and mockery here, and just you're able to see red flags like before they even appear now, it seems, because you've been through it. This is what they're telling me, or I'm seeing or getting, feeling, hearing. This is the Ace of Pentacles, and then you took a hold again. You made that choice of that divine opportunity here, or just this opportunity in general, and then they want me to get an opportunity card. Okay, major life change, it says. So this is a fortune cookie card. Time is right for major life changes, as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy into trouble-free existence, Libra. All right, so I was going to save those for a little bit, but we wanted one right now. So after you've made that decision, you've steered the wheel into your the direction you want to go, taking care of your own needs, right? Deciding what's yours and what isn't, keeping out what's yours and what's not yours, right? And keeping in what is. Not giving your energy away freely, your time, your resources away freely. Having that dream and being willing to take that action onto that journey. You have dream and journey with drum. This is, again, you developing new rhythms, patterns. And that's how you make it to this King of Pentacles. Having done all of that, this is where the success is. King of Pentacles, that's a very self-reliant energy. This is definitely an energy where they have all the resources they need, they've put in the work, they've put in the hours. Remember, you don't get to the King of Pentacles without first having to do all the other pentacles, right? You've got, you've had your struggles, you've had your, trying to balance things out, give or take. You've had to decide, hey, is it worth it? Then you decide you're going to go ahead and, buckle down and do all this hard work. I'm going right up the pentacles here, right up there. You've laid it out with your plans, and they're getting noticed with the Three of Pentacles. So you've done all these, and then you get to this King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles, this is a provider. This is someone established. This is a successful card. This is your security. Could be business as well. All right. And when I say, you know, materials, it's not, I didn't say it yet, but I'm saying it now, materials, it's not just money. It's time, resources, energy. It's, you know, yeah, where your energy goes. And it's anything in the physical realm, really. All right. I love seeing, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at all this. Now, that was kind of explosive energy here, but the King of Pentacles is someone who's going to be very, okay, so I'm just going to tell you, this card came out and it's toxicity. So whatever there is going on, you may be dealing even with an earth sign or this Seven of Swords. This could be it. There's something here, though, that you've had to overcome or you're currently overcoming, or you may be tested by this person or situation again. Could be an old job wanting you back. It could be, you know, a phone call or a text or a message, whatever, out of the blue from somebody. And you're like, seriously, again? Well, possibly. But whatever this is, it's cutting out the toxicity. That's the major life change too. Some of you may be quitting smoking or something of that effect. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Other messages for Libra, please. Week of the 11th to the 18th, September 2023. What do you have for us? Okay, we've got, yep. All right, what else do we have? So I'm going to take all of these. These cards are pretty sticky, but I do love them. You have the Two of Swords. I'm kind of being retold now, the same story. So there's this indecision here. If somebody does try to come back, because these three all came out after this toxicity card. And it was kind of like a similar kind of explosive energy. It was kind of sudden, right? And it's like not making sure that it's not getting distracted, making sure that you're still in control. You're still in the driver's seat with whatever happens. Okay. The Two of Swords, maybe, you know, not wanting to see something, or maybe going within to see something, because we have the reflection here. This is self-reflection here with the moon in the water and the moon in the sky. And there's the moon here too. And they're all crescent moons. I don't know if that means something to you or not, but maybe you were born under a crescent moon. Maybe it's a crescent moon as you're watching this. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is knowing that the decision, notice the swords are pointing towards this person. That's how they're getting the clarity and the truth. It's from within. Yeah. And you also have the Sun card. Again, that's where you're going to get that enlightenment. This is Leo energy. So the swords are air energy again, right? With the two there. So this is more travel possibly. This could involve children, even something to do with children could be coming up. I just heard stepson. There's also, you know, where do you put your resources? Again, it's going to be made very clear, because I'm noticing this child's holding, it looks like they're holding $2 behind their back. And I don't know if that's really the card or if that's just what I'm seeing, but there's something here about being center stage too. You may be getting some sort of recognition. There's also something too about a portrait of you, some sort of portrait of you. So take it as it resonates. Or you're getting a portrait of your kids, or maybe it's like school pictures or something, but there's something about children possibly and photographs. Okay, I don't know what month your school does school photos or something, or if you may have in your hallway or on your stairs. And maybe on your stairs, I'm seeing school photos from like the 80s or so of seeing a boy in particular, but it could be any gender really, but I'm seeing this, and I'm also getting like a blue background for some, or there's blue somewhere around there. There's blue, and it's not because of this. I'm seeing navy blue. And if you could see me, you'd know that I'm actually now turned to my left, and I'm as though I'm next to this staircase. I can see it and feel it. I'm like in that energy right now, and it's like it, you know, depending on which direction you're going on the stairs, it ascends or descends with. So it's like photographs in sort of a step fashion. If it doesn't involve stairs, I am getting though that there's some sort of sequential order to these photographs. And I feel as though they're old school photos, like those big 8x10s that they used to do. I don't know if they still do them. And I just worked in schools as recent as last year, and I still don't remember. Can't remember if we did 8x10s or not. All I know is I was a teacher and had to get a badge. So one day out of the year, I had to look presentable. No. Anyway, it's good they do them early in the year before, like, you know, it's anyway, whatever. All right. So fun times. Yes. But I really did enjoy it. So anyway, but it was time for a change. And then you have the Six of Pentacles. Oh, there's a magic card under here. What is this? An Ace of Wands. Sorry if I yelled there, but I did not know that was there. This has the scales here, okay? So what's in the dark comes to light, okay? Involving this toxicity too. Something wanting to be swept under the rug. It can't now. There's Saturn here. This is about the timing for karma. And I don't, when I say karma, I don't mean oh, you do this and you'll pay. That's not karma. We're not supposed to wish someone bad karma. Like karma's karma, and it takes care of itself. And, I look at it as neutral. It's just karma, like air is air, karma's karma. It's just part of life, Um, so, yeah, Six of Pentacles. Something may not have been worth the effort. This could also, there's something to do possibly with child support coming through, custody, that sort of thing. There could be a hearing. I'm actually seeing the scales of justice here, Libra energy, even though it's Pentacles, which would be earth energy. There's still something here about you're helping those in need, but you do have a reserve. You have a reserve, but making sure you're not giving away too many of your Pentacles, AKA your resources. All right. Next, you have, like I said, there's that Ace of Wands. There's that, it's the Ace of Inspiration, right? And actually this person right here is holding one of the wands here. And there again, it might look like, fiery skies and lots of pointy mountains here and things look jagged, but how do you get this Ace of Wands? Well, you've been through it. We could even look at the Ten of Wands as a whole bunch of aces of wands on their back. It could be like actions that were taken, and now we're moving forward knowing what the outcome was, but at the time we didn't. Something like that is coming in for me right now with this, and I don't usually get that. I'm hearing something about a Hindu goddess. Take it as it resonates, a Hindu goddess. There's also something about foxglove. I don't know if I know it's a plant maybe of some kind, of foxglove. Or you may have gloves or mittens with foxes on them, or the color of foxes. Anyway, so Ace of Wands, more fire energy with that sun here too. Let me take another look at this. I like to kind of step back and get the whole big picture too. Let's see. Yeah, there certainly could be travel. There's a call to new adventure, or even just changing things up. I did just hear romance. This could definitely be a romantic time for you coming up. Something may not be as described. That's what I just heard. Now, it could be better than it was advertised or put out there as, or not as such, but you're going to see it and you'll make the right decision here. Thoughtful action here. We have thoughtful action with this Two of Swords and the Ace of Wands. That's thoughtful action. All right. And again, being mindful of what you're putting out, what you're getting back. And I'm not just talking about material resources. I'm talking about what you think about, you bring about. As above, so below, like with that Magician. You have the capability of creation, of ending a cycle, starting a new one. You have the capability of really creating the life you want, and you have all the resources, or they will be coming in. And you look at these aces, but then it's knowing that no matter what happens, balance can be restored. I'm hearing that as well. And yes, there's going to be glitches, moments of exhaustion too, I'm hearing. But it's all part of the shared journey. Okay, so in other words, I guess such is life, right? That's part of life. And I'm sure you're maybe annoyed hearing that. I know I get annoyed hearing things like, well, so it is, or, but it is true that we do have some control over things. I think we have more control than we realize, especially knowing that our thoughts are energy, and that can then turn into actual beliefs, and that can turn into patterns and behaviors, and then there you are. There's your life, based on your actions, thoughts, principles, patterns, who you surround yourself with. So being mindful of that sort of thing. Oh man. Okay, some of you may be getting gaslit, or you were. This toxicity is like being made known here. again. So I feel like that could come up. You might hear from somebody you don't necessarily want to hear about or hear from, possibly. Um, hmm. By the way, happy early birthday to some of you. All right, this is the one, 7 of Cups. Yeah. So having options, having opportunities here, making sure you're choosing wisely. And that, again, I think you will, though, because you're taking the time, it looks like, for that introspection, or at least that is the advice coming through. And look, all will be revealed. It will be. This is going to be called right out. Okay. I don't feel like you're going to take any phony baloney here from Mr. Macaroni or whatever. I don't know. It rhymed and just wanted to come out that way. But look, and then here in the darkness, now this could be a fox, this could be a wolf, this could be a cat, it could be a dog, it could be a coyote, coyote. But here's that key of wisdom, that key of knowledge. Again, there's the key. The key is within you. You may also have a key necklace or other piece of jewelry, or like an M, like what I have here, this key. You may have something like that, all right? Or you may have even had that from someone, like an old looking Victorian key. All right, and then so the moon card, Pisces energy, Scorpio. I'm sorry, I said Scorpio, but yeah, okay, we'll say Scorpio too. Why not? I'm getting Scorpio energy coming through. Something doesn't smell right or sound right. It's not. All right, she's getting a whiff of something here. And if it's not something she's wanting, no, she's not having it. Nope, not having it. Now there could have, yeah, all right, there could have been some dark times in the past here. But look at this. She's like, not just going with the flow. She's like, I own this flow. Like, I'm not just like standing near the river here. I grabbed it. It's mine. Like, I decide where I'm going. I decide what feels right to me, what sounds right, smells right, is right. That's you. Pisces energy, Cancer energy. All right. And then you have, the Hierophant. Okay. So that's Taurus energy. Oh, we may have 2 cards. We do. We have, I love it when we get the Queen of Wands for Libra, which seems to happen quite a bit. It's either the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Wands, I feel like we always get. So there's okay, let's talk about this. The Hierophant here. So you do have a number of major arcana now. You've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out of a dozen cards, or however many are here. And then you have some aces in there. You have queen, you have a king, different suits, doesn't matter though. So you've got the Hierophant here. Again, we were just talking about keys. You possess that knowledge. You have it. It's there. Maybe you're discovering ways of tuning into ancient knowledge from your ancestors, your guides, that sort of thing. I'm getting that too. I feel like you're getting a lot of what they call, downloads from the universe. It's basically you're getting psychic information. Have faith. All right. Don't back down. You don't have to listen to me. I'm just a tarot reader, but hey, this is what the cards are saying right now. You tuned in for a reason. There may be messages here for you. I'm also getting something here about a connection. Could be a Taurus. I don't know, but there is something here about a connection. And I'm getting something about Christmas. All right, Christmas. You may even have this like cat thing, like a little stuffed animal, or a character that's like Mrs. Claus, but it's like a play on words, and it's like Claus as in cat claws. So it may be like a cat dressed as Mrs. Claus, Santa Claus, but it's like there's some, I'm getting something very specific, okay, about this. I'm also hearing Lemurian. Lemurian could be the quartz, could be Lemurian seed. I don't know, but there's something coming in about Lemurian. Again, that would be like tuning into ancient records, possibly. Queen of Wands. All right, fire energy here. This is on top of the 9 of Wands. Plus, you have the Ace of Wands. You've got a lot of fire energy here. Maybe it's in your chart, or you're just, that's the energy that's with you this week, Libra. That real fiery, passionate energy where you, again, that's, like taking a stand, right? Taking a stand, standing up for what's good for you, and asking, is this mine? Like, do I really need to be carrying this? Or like, this moon, I think she just realized her full power and it's like, wait a minute, I am the moon, or I am this river. Like if I'm in the ocean, I am the ocean and the ocean is me. You know what I mean? Like things like that. So maybe you're having some real philosophical times or something, or um I'm getting a name like Silas. Um, you may also have a scarab beetle, SCARAB, scarab beetle. It may have something to do with your culture or your religious beliefs too, a scarab beetle, or spiritual beliefs, I should say. Hmm. Somebody could be testing boundaries though. But the Queen of Wands, okay, super confident energy. I love it because you also have the sun here too, right? You have the sun and the moon. Oh my goodness. So the sun and the moon came out in a different deck for one of the readings I did last week. Um, and it's incredible. I think it was All Signs Weekly. I'm not positive, but yeah, this. We had the sun and the moon, and it wasn't even supposed to come out like that. If you saw the video, you know what I'm talking about. Like one, it was like these cards, they were all facing upright, and then on the back of the stack I had, somehow the sun was like this, and here we are again. It's like having the best of both. Having that intuition and also following it up with the action that you need, something that's going to be happy, make you happy. We're getting dogs coming through a lot, and actually at the start of this reading my dog kind of showed up in the reading and doesn't usually, and we have this wolf here, so there's definitely some dog energy coming through for you. um, know your power, okay? Know your power. And this is like illumination from source too. This is illumination. This is like, connecting to source even. So there's that illumination. Definitely setting boundaries, knowing you have the self-reliance here with these kings and queens here. And the Queen of Wands, once they decide they want something, again, they actually don't back down. They go for it. This is the queen that's like, I'm fine. I know how to do this and I'm doing it because I've done it, and then it's done. Like it's entrepreneurial, it's a visionary. This is an outgoing, fiery, ambitious queen. All right. So seems to be overall, this is a pretty stunning week, I'd say. um, yeah, it is. It's like, what does this say under there? Okay. Oh, let's get you some more cards. Let's get more cards here. That's what we're going to do. Let's do money blocks. If there are any hidden money blocks, let's see. I'm still looking this over. Black magic. Negative energies are hindering your own growth and success. Cleanse yourself. All right. Defend yourself against spiritual attacks and remove harmful curses or any other form of black magic while also cleansing and protecting yourself from further attacks. It doesn't have to be actual black magic that's happening to you or about you. So I don't want to scare anybody. Okay. The point is purge any sort of toxicity. And if you're not sure what that is, you can bet that it's probably going to be coming to light very soon. With the moon and the sun working together, it's like not much is going to get past you, if anything. And then you have circle of friends. Libra, this has been coming through in all of the readings for the entire month so far. Readings I'm doing on camera, readings I'm doing off camera. It's not just this card. The message of keeping your close friends, family in, and not letting outside influences harm you or come in, okay? Keeping that toxicity out. This is about reevaluating friendships and relationships in general. Your inner circles, possibly there could be someone in your inner circle that's not healthy for you maybe, or you just don't feel good, or you tell them good news, and they're not happy for you, and you can just tell. We all have those. I think we've all encountered people in our life like that, but this is a very important time because you're so sensitive, because you're so aware. I mean, you've got the full card, the moon and the sun. Like, this is scrumptious. I don't even say that about, like, I don't use it in that word. or in that way. So I don't know where I'm picking up. If one of you says scrumptious about certain things, or that's delicious, and it's like an idea, I don't know whose energy I'm picking up on, but I love it. It's so playful and, well, as you would say, Veer, yummy. So whoever I'm talking to, like, you know who you are. So very fun. Thanks for being here. I love it. And I think you might talk with your hands a lot too, like I do. And because my hands became very active and very animated when I was talking about, things being scrumptious, yummy, and all that. So anyway, make sure it's your mission to surround yourself only with people that bring out the best in you so that they can influence you in the right way. All right. And I don't, this doesn't mean, oh, everybody around you stinks and you need to get rid of everybody and that's it. But look at this opportunities. I knew this card would come out, by the way. I just had this feeling. Okay. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. And you may have actually already had that. Or yes, it could be coming up, but you may have had that. It could also, I'm getting a big week for grandparents. Or something like celebrating grandparents. Also, because like a birthdays maybe, or an anniversary or something. There's something about grandparents in there, or a grandparent. So this grandparent also could have or does like scratch off tickets or some kind of lottery or something. I'm going to get another money block card here. This one, bad decisions. And giving up too easily. Okay, so make sure that you're awakening to the warrior within here. If you quit before the miracle happens, you'll never get to see your victory. And even if it becomes very difficult to hold on to, fight till your last breath. That's the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. The road to success is never easy. All things are working for your good. Perfect. Love this. And then we do have this bad decisions, like playing games is not advised at this time. So this is about making good decisions, ignoring your intuition, and now suffering the effects of bad decisions. It's right next to this moon card. So use that intuition. As I say, basically every week. If things are not going well, it's best not to make important decisions during this time, Libra. Wait until you're in a good frame of mind. Wait till you've gathered enough information. You can really make a well thought out decision, okay, that makes sense to you. In some ways, if you're not sure if something's making sense, say it back to yourself and see how it sounds out loud, as though somebody was telling you or you were telling somebody. Sometimes that might help. And that's just a strategy that just popped in now for us, okay? So anything else? Let's see. Just making sure that you're in control, right? You're realizing your own power. And what do you have here? This one. Magic wand. Yay! Didn't I bring up the magician, even though the magician's not here? This is about your manifesting skills, Libra. You have the power to turn ordinary into extraordinary. Bring into focus what you want. Then the universe reflects that same vibration. So own it as though it's already yours, right? Act as though it's already yours, and it shall be. So let the divine timing do the rest. Call on your inner Merlin to access what is available now and from other dimensions and timelines. Yes, you're calling upon your ancestors at this time. That did come through. What else do we have? Some sort of advice here for Libra this week. The time of guilt and shame ends now, Libra, card 39. Someone really needs to hear this. It's time to forgive yourself and begin to love yourself just as you are, whether other people do or not. If you have doubts about yourself, ask yourself, wait, are these actually my beliefs, or are these ones that have been passed down to me? Destined connection, and I wish I could fix things between us. Yeah, you have somebody that, wanting to come back. All right, you or they could feel like your soulmates. What does this say? Bond. Yeah, a love bond grows stronger over time. This could actually be a good thing. These could be together right here, this destined connection and the bond. But then this toxicity one could be, I wish I could fix things, but they know they can't because they messed it up. So you have feelings too. So take time out to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. And then you also have surprise, Libra. You may be about to be surprised. Could be a gift. You have let go of being a martyr. Ouch. Find a balance between giving and receiving. That's this Six of Pentacles, Libra. It's not healthy to give so much that you feel ill or exhausted. Right. That makes sense. I mean, I can take that advice too as a Libra. All right. Sometimes we just give too much freely. Libras are like known for that. Yeah. All right. So next, what do we have? Ooh, what's this one? Jellyfish. Cool. No, card 5. That's change. Earth star chakra. So this is just a little bit below your feet into the earth. So jellyfish. It's about self-reliance. Let go of resistance. Flow forward in the direction that's calling you. I can't stop thinking about this moon, how she just grabs this river like it's just a ribbon. That's how powerful she is. You know how powerful rivers are? And this, I'm going to call her a queen. This queen's like, yeah, whatever. She very much reminds me of that Queen of Wands here, but it could be any queen in the deck, really. And it's like, just, I'm making it happen. That's it, making it happen. And she's like, I got a big key ring and I've got all these keys on it. And that's because I do for myself. I'm self-reliant. Yes, exactly. So trust you have everything you need to succeed on this journey, because you're manifesting on your journey here with this Fool card too. And let's see what else you have here. I'm getting Lucha. $606 and 909. Look at that. I love that. Look at that. They're the same but different. It's like kind of how we have the moon and the sun here. We have 909 and 606. So a sign of good luck here with 909, okay? Things are about to change in a positive way. And then 606, sign to find gratitude. Be thankful for all the blessings in your life. I feel you are. And yeah, this is excellent. This looks like the start of something. It looks like a really positive shift. So it seems as though, yes, it is a positive shift. You were given a lot of practical advice here. And I wish you all the success. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, leaving a comment. And I so appreciate those of you who have. Take care.